Hi guys, I'm Shmee, hello and welcome back to the channel where today you join me with the Ford GT here at the Hoonigan Burnyard, where today we're going to be having a little bit of fun. So this car is still on its original tyres, the same tyres that back over in Europe did the Nürburgring, a track day at Silverstone, then of course the car flew over here to the US. It has been coast to coast, including a day at Road Atlanta and plenty of driving. But today it is time to get some new tyres on the car, so before we do that, we figured why not bring it here to have some fun with none other than Damon from Daily Driven Exotics, a man who knows a thing or two about sliding around cars like this. And of course, this has basically been my daily driven, I guess, exotic while I've been out here in the US. So today we're going to be having, well, quite an entertaining time right here at the Hoonigan Burnyard with the Ford GT. This means there is going to be a little bit of working out exactly how we're going to do this. Of course, there are some risks if we do this right here. We've got trailers, obstacles, all sorts of other things we need to be very careful about. But the car has the original Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2s, which you can see the fronts, well, they're looking a little bit worn around the sides. They are definitely in need of being replaced. The rears have a little bit more tread on them, but I figured if we're doing this, we might as well do it in style, get those smoked up, have them all swapped over at the same time. And of course, they are on my BBS FIR wheels, the wheels that are just as light as the carbon fibre option actually on the Ford GT, made in the style of the Ford GT race car, the successful winning race car over at Le Mans. And I wonder if this is going to sound pretty good as well. The Akrapovic Sports titanium exhaust that was fitted. So after we've had a bit of fun with the car, we're going to head over later on to Galpin Autosports to get the tyres changed over. But before that, we need to go and find Damon and work out exactly how this is going to be played and the fun that we're going to be having with it. And here is the man of the hour. How's it going, Damon?
How are you? Thank you for having me.
How you doing, Dave?
How are you guys?
Very good. Good to see you. And this here...
This is a beautiful car. What are you thinking? You're mad.
I think I'm a bit mad. I think you're probably mad for having the honours. And I'm just going to say there's a reason why Damon is the man with this responsibility.
Yes.
That firstly, you know a thing or two about sliding a car.
Yes.
And secondly, I think you know about looking after it as well.
Yes, very much so. Here's the thing that most people don't understand is I'm very respectful of people's property. I go absolutely crazy in my car to the point where you almost think I don't care, but I do still care. And then when I'm given someone's car, we tone it down a little bit.
Well, you can go pretty crazy with this thing. We're gonna have to work out exactly what we're doing.
Oh, well, I mean, well, first of all, did you show them the trailer? We're going under the trailer.
You're going under the...
No, we could probably, but I think that'd be a bit much. You never know, we'll see.
It could drive under. I'm not sure you should go sideways under. Let me see if...
We gotta warm it up and see how the car feels.
I'll see how confident I am as you're having misbehaving with it.
Oh, absolutely. You think while you're screaming in the passenger seat that you're gonna be giving me permission? I
want to hear some screams. I want Tim screams.
All jokes aside, one of the coolest things is... Give me one sec.
There is a drone flying around.
Specifically a race drone.
A race drone.
This thing does 100 miles an hour.
That's mad.
Now...
That's actually really controlled.
Yes.
I hope you can slide the car like that.
Absolutely, absolutely. He just went under the trailer.
He went under?
Yeah.
And he hasn't hit anything.
Watch this. There he goes again.
Insane.
So tell me, I gotta ask you, sorry. I have to know, how controllable is this car because I have never driven it?
Well, I think it's pretty good. So I've only done kind of the bigger power slides. I've not really misbehaved with burnouts and donuts.
Okay.
But it's pretty, like, you can feel exactly what it's doing.
I think LaFerrari? Like,
yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, like a LaFerrari.
Like a LaFerrari.
Long wheelbase.
Yes.
Decent power, all to the back. And I guess you're going to be doing it in the current mode, which is sport.
We don't want
to slam it down.
We don't want to slam. We don't. And you've already been like all over the world with this car. Where are we at for tires?
They're getting low. They're not done yet.
You've actually got a lot. Like, you're really giving me a little bit of room here. How long is this car? It's a long car.
Ooh, like 4 meters 80 something, I want to say.
Like, come on.
The funny thing is, given the engine is behind you,
can you
guys,
touch the front of the car?
No, that is not a professional measurement method.
That's 12 feet right there. How do you know? Have you been to Canada?
I tell you what is interesting though. Okay. For a car with the engine behind you, you are actually seated towards the back of the car. Your head is in the rear half, not the front.
Really?
Which is quite unusual just because of the length of the front, which is all just fans and cooling.
Excellent.
And obviously extending the wheelbase, but the steering wheel is like halfway down the car.
Am I correct that when I get in this car and I want to adjust everything, the seats are fixed and the steering and the steering wheel and the pedals all come towards me?
Absolutely.
So again, like a LaFerrari.
Yeah. Ford
Well,
versus
you know,
Ferrari.
I've spent a lot of time in a Ferrari, in a LaFerrari. I'm just joking. I've driven like 2 of them. However, both vehicles I got the opportunity to hoon. So I do have a lot of experience hooning a LaFerrari.
I mean, it's a bit different because that has electrical assist and a naturally aspirated engine.
With 950 horsepower.
Yeah, and this is a twin turbo.
Yeah.
Less
it comes
power.
in though. Like, I know we're not bashing Ford, but like any turbo lag, to be honest.
A little bit, as always,
Okay.
with a turbo, but not like significant.
Okay.
But I think you're gonna have some fun, and I'm probably gonna have some fun with you.
I'm gonna have a lot of fun. Again, I just gotta tell your audience, like, the trust that you're instilling in me is not by any means going unnoticed here. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
I'm trying to keep the excitement to
Yeah?
like a bearable, but honestly, I'm really excited.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And we're in.
We are.
We gotta get the car set up though.
We're absolutely mad. You know that, right?
I know I'm mad,
This
but I
is
trust
crazy.
you. I'm looking forward to
I
it.
trust you trusting me.
But I definitely need some aircon. Can we get the car started?
Yes, we can.
It's way too hot for me. Okay, so sport mode. Yeah, this is where it starts to get really cozy.
Hey, how's it going?
It's good.
Are we touching hands? We're touching hands.
I'm gonna try and be like angled so that I'm slightly out of your way.
Okay, sport mode's on.
Sport mode we are in.
I just hit the
Indicator. or
indicator.
something. Yeah.
Turn signal's on when you turn left and right.
I hit the point at sport mode and
Where you going?
I turned it on.
It's all good. Then the traction button. You need the traction button.
Tyrannosaurus in there.
right
Yeah.
here. Traction.
Literally, press and hold that. Hold for SCR. 5, 4, 3.
Oh, it times
2,
it down.
1. The SC is off.
That's cool. So now we got to see, because you don't know, will this car be okay and not freak out, breaking the tires loose while going in a tight circle? You've done it at a higher speed, doing
Yeah.
like a controlled drift.
But what you have to remember is it's a race car. Race cars aren't supposed to slide. They're supposed to go in a straight line or round corners very fast,
This is very true.
not sideways.
Very true. You ready to get a feel for this course?
I am.
How's that heart rate?
Starting to pound a little bit.
Is it? You'll be good. So we're just gonna cruise around the Burnyard and
Take
just
it all
actually, yeah, take it all in, see how this is. All right. So it slides.
It does slide.
It does
It's
slide.
definitely let you go out there.
Yeah, it did. It makes some fun noises. Like,
Well,
this is
that's
cool.
massive.
Yeah. This isn't about rushing into it.
No, I appreciate you taking it easy.
Yeah.
I appreciate you getting used to this.
How close are we?
Let me get out and have a look.
Perfect.
Get back in. Get back in. Wow. Wow.
What do you think?
That did it nicely. Nice skills. Nice skills. That was insane.
This thing's amazing.
Yeah, it's really slow.
You should have seen his face.
This is like the Bye Bye Tyres. So Damon is officially a mentalist. Of course, he is now doing this in the Squadra Corse, but look how much tyre tread is now down on the ground. Those donuts he was doing here have completely, well, you can see the remains and the result of that. And now, the Squadra Corse. Wow, 4-wheel drive Lambo, guys. 570 horsepower V10.
Yeah, it's my car.
How do you feel, Dave?
Nervous.
Same as me.
Oh my god, it's the worst thing in the world, isn't it?
Watching someone doing. Fair play to him.
He's like, I'm not going to clear tires. I'm like, okay, do one. I'll have
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Your tires are done. There's
My
no way.
tyres are done. But fair play, he took it easy, he warmed up into it, and he's very good.
He's very good at what he
He's
does.
very, very good. I appreciate the respect he gave to the car. Wow. There's been a car swap. It is now Viper ACR time. That's next in the firing line. Whoa! Whoa! That was insane. That was really cool. I am well and truly standing back at the moment. Oh, that wing going under the trailer, that might be a small struggle. Well, he gets familiarized with that. Come and have a look at this. I tell you what, it sure did get a lot of dust around the back of this thing, absolutely everywhere. But the mission was to do with the tires, to basically kill them, and have a look at this. Mission success. So the back's now more worn than the ones at the front. So that was the objective of the day. Mission has been successful, and the next stop we'll be taking this to go and get those changed. But I can see that some fun has been had in here, because that's a lot of smoke. That is a lot of smoke actually up in the air. I wonder what's on the DDE channel that's just happened. How does it compare?
Oh, it's so different.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, here, let's just go over the cars. Don't mind the socks.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen how close the pedals are?
Yeah, big shoes,
You
no
can't
go.
drive with shoes on.
Nope.
So we did your car,
Yeah.
twin clutch, twin turbo, V6, quite long, twin clutch, right?
Yeah.
Then we went to Dave's car, single clutch, E-gear, archaic,
Yeah.
V10,
Yeah.
totally different power delivery, all-wheel drive.
I was gonna say 4-wheel drive.
Yes, didn't like that. That's why it was kicking out on me.
Yeah.
And then we went to 8.4 liter front engine, V10, manual. The paddles are like, the paddles.
Pedals.
The clutch and the brake are like this close
Yeah.
together. And it really doesn't like low RPM. So you're either like fully into this car or not. And
Yeah.
the commitment level of doing that for the first time in this car was scarier than your car.
Really?
Yeah, I was actually starting to be like, okay, we're done.
This car, by the way, belongs, of course, to this man, Kevin from Cyber Garage. How you doing?
Hi, pretty good.
Good to see you again. And yeah, you also trusted Damon
It's like,
Yeah.
at the wheel of your car.
Well, you trust
Beautiful.
him with your car, so
Yeah.
it's nothing compared to yours.
I'm not so sure about that. He was saying this was pretty hard with the manual, and I guess just the nature of the car. A lot of power, needs some revs though. And of course, we're filming with the Hoonigan guys today, out here in the Burnyard. What a place to come and do this. Yeah, insane. We're wrapped up then from the donut side.
I'm sweating.
Yeah.
It's nerves too.
You've just hopped into 3 other people's cars. Some you know better than others, and some
Well,
quite
technically,
expensive.
I own part of Dave's. It's a company car.
Okay, technically though, that gives you permission. You can do whatever you want with it.
Yes.
But it has to be said, I appreciate that you built up into that with
Yes,
mine,
we
and
worked
then
into
that was pretty good fun.
That was
I
a lot
can't
of
do
fun.
that.
What's up?
I can't do that.
Just
I
start
enjoy
practicing.
it.
That's how I started.
The thing is, this is obviously a completely shut down for the purpose.
Yes.
Like signed off, correct place to do this. You can't just go and do this. Like
In an intersection? No.
no. And that, you certainly can't do it anywhere of interest in the UK. That's for sure. Instant trouble.
You have all these racetracks. They've got to have a skid pad. I'm hearing excuses. Get some time.
I'm hearing my own excuses.
You
I need
can
to-
do it.
More time on snow and ice.
Yeah,
Get
that's
better
a good
at it.
place to
It's a good
start.
way to learn.
Yeah.
But man, that was good fun. even
Thank you
me.
for having me in your. I mean, it's seriously. I'm being pretty calm, but once the cameras are off, we'd be like, oh my God! That's amazing.
Donuts in a Ford GT
very
around
first time.
the Hoonigan
Burnyard, and the first time I've ever driven a Ford GT.
And there we have it then. Well, thank you very much. I enjoyed that an awful lot. It's been great fun with these guys as well.
Yes.
Guys here at Hoonigan.
Thank you. Everybody survived. Every car made it with a little bit less rubber, but it made it.
Yeah, well, with a lot less rubber. This is basically the end. You're putting your shoes back on. And an epic time was had. So thank you very much to Hoonigan for hosting us today. Their links down below. Of course, Damon and Dave, Daily Driven Exotics, their links are down below as well. And I hope you've enjoyed what we've done with this car. For now though, I need to get this over to Galpin to get some new tyres on it so that we can basically keep this journey going. Thanks for watching, guys. That's it for now, and I'll see you again very soon. Cheers. Quick bonus clip, the fronts were already pretty destroyed, but have a look at the rears here. They have been completely taken into oblivion. Death and destruction at the hands of Damon, and now ready to be replaced. A brand new set here at Galpin Autosports, Galpin Ford in Los Angeles, looking after the car, getting it back on the road with some fresh rubber, but yeah, and it's safe to say these saw some better days. The inside edge absolutely destroyed, the center of the other side also completely taken out. Those, yeah, they're no good, but the mission was incredibly successful. We sorted the tyres from the Ford GT.